2, 1, and action. What is up, Travels with Buddy Nation on the Travels with Buddy station? Today is Saturday, February the 7th, and we got more snow last night. Not much, maybe about 2 or 3 inches, so it won't be too bad. I'll be shoveling that later. And today for a workout, I'm gonna do some chest exercises on the Total Gym. I'm gonna do 5 really good chest exercises. First, I'm gonna do like a reverse fly, bringing my arms up. It's almost like doing an incline press actually. But when I do the first 3 exercises, I'm gonna keep my legs flat on the slider. And I notice by doing it that way, I get a really good stretch in my hamstrings and my lower back while I'm working my chest and shoulders. And I also engages my abdominal muscles more rather than just hanging my legs over the slider like I typically do. I did a couple of videos when I do the pressing movements. So I think you get more of a core workout if you put your legs on the slider while you're doing those exercises. So I'll demonstrate those. And I'll do some pullovers to the front and some pullovers to the side, also for the lats and the chest and shoulders. So I'm going to do those at my probably really good chest exercise. If you have a bench slider or Total Gym, a piece of equipment like this, those are 5 really good exercises for strengthening not just the core but the chest and the shoulder muscles as well. And so I'll be demonstrating those exercises. I just want to make sure Buddy gets some camera time because he hasn't been going out too much lately because we got so much snow. And last week I just clipped his nails, so his nails are nice and short, and so he wants to do some walking on his nails that are nice and clipped. And but the weather's been, we've been getting a lot of snow, and a lot of places aren't plowed where we walk. So, but we do some short walks around town, huh, Bud? And hopefully today we'll at least go for a short walk because we only got a couple inches of snow last night. So maybe I'll take Bud out for a walk later, huh, Bud? Alright, so without further ado, I will demonstrate those exercises, so stay tuned. Alright, my next exercise is going to be like an incline press, where I'm going to have my legs on the slider, and I'm going to have my palms facing upward, and I'll push the weight upward towards the ceiling. Usually when I do this exercise, or I see a lot of people doing this exercise, they'll dangle their legs off the slider. And when you do that, so you can do the exercise like that as well, but it doesn't engage the core as much. I think you get more out of it when you have your feet on the slider because it engages the core, stretches the back and the hamstrings, and works the core a little bit more. So without further ado, I will demonstrate the exercise. I'll go for about 15 reps or so. Count along with me. That exercise felt great. I felt it in my front deltoids, my upper chest, worked my core a little bit, stretched out the hamstrings. If you got a slider, you got to give it a try. All right, my next exercise is going to be a basic fly on the slider. Basically, instead of moving my arms this way, like this, I'm going to be moving my arms this way, like this. That just hits the chest from a different angle, hits the shoulders from a different angle, and I'll have my legs on the slider, so I'll be engaging my core. There's Buddy shaking. I'll be engaging my core and stretching my hamstrings as well. And again, I'll go for about 15 reps. exercise, I got 20 reps. Felt really good. I noticed when I pause for a second, when I clasp my hands, engages the core even a little bit more. Really good exercise. Next, I'm gonna rest for about a minute. Then I'm gonna do a basic pressing movement on the total gym with my legs flat on the slider. So stay tuned. All right, my next exercise is a basic pressing movement. And again, I'm gonna do this with my feet on the slider. And if you have a bench slider like this, try doing these with your feet up on the slider like this. You'll find you'll get more out of the exercise. And I'll go for, I don't know, maybe 15 or 20 repetitions. Count along with me. I got 20. And today I'm not trying to train real hard because I'm going to be doing some shoveling when I'm done training, so I want to preserve some of my energy. So I got 20 reps. I probably should have raised the seat up a little bit more, add a little bit more tension. Maybe I will in my next two exercises. Next exercise will be a basic pullover. Now this exercise you can do laying flat on the slider with your feet on it, or you can raise your feet up to engage the core even more. Today I think I'm just going to rest my feet on the slider because I'm not trying to train too hard today because I got a lot of shoveling to do. So I'm going to pull over, a really good exercise to do on the slider, so stay tuned. Alright, my next exercise is basic pullover on the slider, which is really good. And this exercise is really effective if you want to work the core. Maybe I'll bring my legs up slightly when I do this exercise. Really engages the core and the front hip muscles as well. And I'll do about 15 repetitions. Count along with me. Yeah, when you hold your feet up like that, really works the stomach muscles, really good exercise. You could also do those with your feet placed with your feet on the slider, where you're not raising your legs. But if you do that, you're not engaging the core or your abdominals. But you still get a good shoulder workout as well. Next, I'm going to do one more variation of the pull down. It's like a pull down from the side like this. Hits the lats, also hits the chest, very good chest workout. And this, again, you could do this exercise, you rest your feet on the slider, or you could raise your feet up like I did in that exercise as well to really engage the core muscles. Really adds to the exercise if you raise your legs. Just holding your legs up. You don't have to bring your legs up really high. As long as you're holding your legs up in the air, you're really engaging your core. So, I don't know, maybe I'll do it that way on my last exercise, so stay tuned. Alright, I'm going to do one last exercise. I'm going to do the pull down to the side like this. And before I did the pull down to the front like this. Now I'm doing a pull down to the side. Hits the chest and shoulders, and it hits the lats when you do it from the side. It's really good to do that exercise like this. I think I'm going to raise my legs while I do it as well. That way they're going to engage the hip muscles and my core muscles as well. So, and I'll go for about, I don't know, maybe 15 reps or so. Count along with me. Alright, I got 25 repetitions, and I think I worked my core. Actually, I know I did. I worked my core harder than I worked my chest and shoulders. Really good exercise. If I want to work my chest and shoulders more, what I would do is I'd probably put my feet on the slider, probably add some weight to it, or bring it up more to add more tension. But it's a really good exercise for the core and the shoulders and the chest and the lats as well. And remember, if you like these videos, make sure you subscribe to Travels with Buddy. Remember to keep training, keep taking those walks. Have an awesome day.